Why hello everyone, I am Wolfblood, and in today's video is what if Issei was trained by Team Ghost. I finally got the correct picture. Oh boy, hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry about that, but yeah, no, today's video is, what if Issei was trained by Team Ghost. Pretty much how this what if is going to go Issei's father originally was a part of Team Ghost. A couple things about this version of Call of Duty Ghosts was, they're still a American unit, but they figure out about the supernatural, and they found where the main home front is. So in a sense, they partner up with Japan to kind of help them deal with this little problem of theirs. But, yeah. And, by the way, Same Ghost hates the Catholic Church. It's because, well, they're not really good people, if I remember correctly. And we're more of a secret society, and since we know about the supernatural, they're pretty much kind of like, they try and keep it secret and keep it underground. But, anyways, Issei is going to have pretty much a normal life until his end of the year middle school life. Issei is going to be less perverted in this one, I don't know, because of one, his dad is has a lot more rules than canon version. But in a sense, since when Issei knows his father is part of the military, he doesn't know what brands. But when he finally kind of got home, Issei's father is like, alright, hey, I'm going to sit you down since, well, I was planning to save this until you're in high school around 18, but yeah, this might be coming out sooner than expected. You're not allowed to tell your mother this, but my team and I, we were looking for new members, all of this, but you're too young for it. But it doesn't mean I can't start your training. Issei is like, hey, join what? Which his father kind of says, well, I'm not really allowed to disclose that, but you can figure it out on your own. So, I won't get in trouble, but you can finally learn what I do for work. So, Issei's father, he's pretty much setting up the kind of DXC storyline just a little bit. That he kind of tells Issei there's this girl. He's going to be going to the same high school. He's supposed to be watching her, but how is he supposed to watch her since he's an adult and can't technically go to there? So the best next option was have Issei help him out. Pretty much being kind of trained, telling Issei, hey, I need your help, and can you watch this girl for me? So, but it's kind of dangerous, so I at least want to make you prepared. So Issei is going to train for a couple years. So pretty much Issei gets trained by his father. and by people he considers his uncles, all that. He does meet the walkers, but of course we're still American brands, and well, in this timeline, the war will never happen. But yeah, Issei, around the 2-year mark where we first meet him, of course, there's when those three decide to, do their thing, but yeah, Issei's already gone when the girls come out. His perversion is more as a persona, and no one knows it. But yeah, Issei is pretty well known by, we all know how he is in canon. He acts like it, but he doesn't like it. But yeah, no, when Issei has been kind of just describing what Ray's been doing to his father like a normal kid. Little does he know. Oh yeah, those are just behind closed doors. But yeah, Rain, I can't remember, I believe it's already near. Yeah, of course, she's going to confess, and, well, we all know what's going to happen there. Pretty much, Issei gets hit with a light spear, and, well, kinda almost dies, but Rias comes out, saving him. Yeah, Issei kinda like, alright, what just happened? Because he knows it wasn't a dream, because of the way he was taught. Right. Since Issei was trained and taught, he was taught how to figure out what memories were real and what memories were fake. He knows how to differentiate a pain in a dream and a pain in real life. He was he was mostly trained as combat, but since he was also very much trained in weaponry, mind combat, pretty much mind attacks, Issei never understood. But yeah, he also known when someone's manipulating him. So, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, Issei's father is a part of a Parades. The Parades he's part of is Zex, Reyes' older brother. The reason why he's a part of it is because they made a deal with him, especially the part where they kind of need a boost of power to, fight supernatural. So yeah, he's not really a straight devil, but in a sense, he does work with Sir Zex a lot. But yeah, no, Issei will still have a secret gear. He's just more of a badass currently. But yeah, no, the second time. Actually, not the second time. Before he leaves, he explains what the hell happened to him, to his father. He's like, alright, so you actually figured out the supernatural. He's like, wait, supernatural, explain. Which, yeah, Issei's father explains about supernatural. And now, Issei kind of is like, alright, but how did you know this? Issei's father is like, he came with a job, and he's like, but now you can never tell anyone about this, because bad things will happen. Issei's kind of now stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's because this Issei is a little bit different. but not too different. And Issei is like, so how does this have to relate to your job? It's, well, his father kind of like, well, my unit is pretty secretive, but you might also heard about us as we go by Ting Ghosts, all of that. Woods, or just ghosts. Woods, I have been training you for. Woods, Issei's like, why have you been training me for this? He's like, one, no matter what, you're going to be introduced to supernatural eventually. That part is a given. Mostly because you're related to me, and a lot of my enemies are part of the supernatural faction. Which Issei kind of sighs, and he's like, so now you're telling me my life has just basically been ruined by the supernatural. Great. Just fucking great. Which he's like, yes, but we can combat this. It's Issei's like, how? Which his father gives him in 1911. He's like, never show this to anyone, but here, have this. This will also take down pretty much anything, an angel, a fallen, or even a devil. Well, the bullet will. It's Izuku's, not Izuku, Issei is confused, like, huh? What do you mean about angel? His father's like, don't worry about it, just go to school. Which, yeah, second time. When he goes to school, pretty much, it's, Kiba will come get him like cannon, and he goes down. But Issei is more apprehensive. It's kind of like, alright, I know what you guys are. You don't have to explain anything for me. But Sirius will be confused and shocked. She's like, what do you mean? Explain. It says, well, one, you're devils, and two, apparently, I was already bound to meet you. Well, technically, I somewhat knew about this. He's like, I know a lot about you, by the way. Not my fault. Which, yeah, everyone's kind of confused, but, yeah. She's like, alright, but whatever. Pretty much she will tell Issei about Piran system and how it works. Which Issei's like, so I'm part of It's like, so pretty much slavery. She's like, no, you're allowed to do whatever because of my family rules. You're part of my family now. Yeah, Issei sighs. He's like, alright. Which, of course, she kind of pretty much like, alright, but I do need you to do something to prove yourself. Oh, he's like, so what do you need me to do? She's like, yeah, these papers. What's you say? It's like, really? Hey, paperwork. Yes. Hand these out, and then we considered you fully part of the bronze. Anyways, that will be it for this episode. I hope you guys like it and whatnot, but I have a surprise for you guys. It's something with the Supernatural series. It's aka Sam and Dean Winchester. Well, it's mostly going to be having a little bit more about Sam in it, but Yeah, it's going to be a mixture of two animes. Kind of like, how many posts? Say, two anime series in one. Then I got a mini series for all of you, a multiverse of madness style. Well, kind of was. So I hope you're. So that one's going to be based with. I guess I can say first one will be. Yeah, hold on. I have it in my brain, but yeah, no. What if Arlos Vanguard, aka the guy from the Mystery of the Demon King Academy, um, was was reincarnated in the wrong world. So yeah, that will be fun. I will see y'all later. Have a good day or good night, and I will see y'all soon. Um, please share like the video, like always, and well, maybe I'll change the rule about saying please subscribe. Yeah, I don't want to, but I might have to. But I won't probably. But anyways, yeah, bye.